We have been lucky with the weather lately, which gave us a warm start into October with up to 25 degrees and blue skies during the day. I wanted to make the most of those rare sunny days and took the dogs for a ride to a spot at an open field on top of a hill. I didn't realize it was this warm until we walked around the big field and the dogs just kept getting more panty and the sun felt really warm. Taking both out together is a bit of a rarity for me, given that I've mostly been walking them separately since I adopted them 3 years ago. But we've stumbled upon this fantastic spot lately, which has a wide open space. It's the kind of place where you can spot other dogs in the distance, and the best part is that I can just drive right onto the field and let my dogs loose at the back of the van, instead of having to walk next to roads and past other dogs to get to the path. It's a game changer really, and it makes the walks way more stress-free. During our recent walk, Snoops, who usually sprints ahead, decided to take it easy, and Keeks found it easier to keep up. Unfortunately, as you can tell from the video footage, I wasn't able to film the walk. After a thorough round of sniffing and exploring, we all settled down in the van, but the drive there got Snoops all hyped up again, even though it was just a short drive. It took a while for him to settle down. I promised in a previous video that I'd work on Snoop's driving anxiety, but I have to admit I haven't put in as much effort as I'd initially planned. I've bought him calming drops, but so far they don't seem to work well. I will need to work on that. Recent trips have mainly been local places for walks. Well, there are a few reasons for this. My partner isn't in a position to travel right now, and Snoop's anxiety has played a role, along with some budget constraints. When I see videos of typical van lifers constantly on the move, exploring new places, I can't help but feel that it doesn't quite align with what I'm doing and want to do. It's not the kind of lifestyle I want to get into. Don't get me wrong, I like to move around and see new places, and so do the dogs, but being constantly on the move is not what I planned. this channel, I had this thought that subscribers would want to see me go on adventures all over the place. But it's become clear to me that I'm quite different from other peeps living in their vans. My day-to-day routine mostly consists of being glued to my laptop or tablet for a significant chunk of the day, with dog walks in between. Lately I've been trying to be more intentional about dividing my tasks, because being constantly on my laptop every day doesn't do me good. I've reserved my mornings for hands-on van-related activities, and I tackle laptop work in the afternoons and evenings. It's been over 2 years of having my eyes constantly locked on the screen, and I wonder where the time went. I often feel out of sync with those YouTubers who create content showcasing their travels, and I struggle to figure out what to film, since watching me stare at my laptop and walking my dogs every day isn't the most thrilling content. The sense of being different and not meeting viewer expectations has been with me for a while. But I've come to realize that I am who I am, and there's no need for me to feel sorry for it. I came across a couple of videos of people living in their vans and having a full-time online job. This inspired me to create content that highlights my uniqueness, and I'm finally okay with that. I've been working on documenting my in-van activities and dog walks because, let's be honest, that's where the real action is in my life right now. As for what the future holds, I won't make any grand predictions or announcements, because my plans can change from one day to the next. But I promise to keep you updated, whether it's through my blog, videos, or the community section. Until next time, take care, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.